Hello friends, welcome in Learning Studio. I am D. Vivek. Friends, you know there are two types of verbs, principal verbs and auxiliary verbs. We have already learned principal verbs. In this video, we are going to learn the auxiliary verbs and their characteristics. Friends, verbs are of two types, principal verbs and auxiliary verbs. Principal verbs are again of two types, transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. If you want more information about transitive verbs and intransitive verbs, you can watch the video titled Transitive Verbs and Intransitive Verbs. The link of that video is given in the description of this video. Second type is auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs are again of two types, primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. Now, which are primary auxiliaries? Be and its forms am, is, are, was, were. Have and its forms has, had. Do and its forms does, did. All these are primary auxiliaries. And second group is modal auxiliaries. Shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might, must, need, dare and ought. These are primary auxiliaries and these are modal auxiliaries. Now first we are going to learn about primary auxiliaries. Friends, all the primary auxiliaries have some common characteristics. Let's see what are their characteristics. First characteristic is primary auxiliaries are used as main verb. They are used as principal verb. What is the second characteristic? Primary auxiliaries have forms as principal verbs. See here, they have forms like infinitive form, present form, past participle form and present participle form. See the be and its forms. To be is infinitive form, am is our present form, past form was were, been is the past participle form and being is the present participle form. About have, to have infinitive form, has have present form, had past form, had past participle form, having present participle form. To do, infinitive form, do, does, present forms, did, past form, done, past participle form, doing, present participle form. In this way, primary auxiliaries have all the forms as principal verbs. And third characteristic is primary auxiliaries are used as helping verbs. They are used as helping verbs. Friends, let's learn the uses of be and its forms. Be and its forms are used as a main verb. See, here are some sentences, and in all these sentences there are words, underlined words, and these all underlined words are used as main verb and they are forms of be. See the first sentence, I am a student. Here am is used as main verb, she is studious is main verb, Ravi was clever. In this sentence, was is principal verb or main verb. We were busy. Where is the main verb. Be polite. This is an imperative sentence. Be is used as main verb. And the last sentence, he has been to Japan. In this sentence, been is used as main verb. So in this way, be and its forms are used as main verbs. The second use of be and its form is that they are used as helping verbs to make different continuous tenses. See, here are some sentences. In every sentence, there is one underlined word, and that word is the form of be, and that word is used as helping verb. Read the first sentence. I am reading a book. In this sentence, am is helping verb, reading is main verb. And by using am and reading, we have made present continuous tense. In the second sentence, is helping verb, flying is main verb, and this is flying indicate present continuous tense. In the third sentence, are is used as helping verb, dancing main verb, and there is present continuous tense. In the fourth sentence, was is used as helping verb, was knitting is past continuous tense. In the fifth sentence, we were waiting, were helping verb, waiting main verb, it indicates past continuous tense. In the sixth sentence, you will be studying, be is helping verb, studying is main verb, there is future continuous tense. In seventh sentence, he has been working, been is a helping verb, working main verb, there is present perfect continuous tense. And in the last sentence, been helping verb, digging main verb, and there is past perfect continuous tense. In this way, we use be and its forms as helping verb to make different continuous tenses. The third use of be and its forms is that they are used in passive voice. See the first sentence. I am respected. This sentence is in passive voice and am is used here. In the second sentence, Marathi is spoken in Maharashtra. Spoken is main verb here and is there as the form of be. In the third sentence, these rooms are swept daily. Are is present here as helping verb. Ravi was scolded yesterday. In this sentence, was is there. Scolded is main verb and this sentence is in passive voice. We were welcomed. Where is present here. The thief will be arrested. Be is used here. The house is being painted. Being is used. My car has been repaired. Been is here. So in this way, in every passive voice sentence, form of be is used. Friends, let's learn the use of have and its forms. The first use of have and its form is they are used as a main verb. See, here are some sentences. First sentence is Ravi has a car. In this sentence, has is used as main verb. Here, has is used in the sense of possesses. We can say Ravi possesses a car. In the second sentence, we have dinner at 7:30 p.m. Here, have is main verb and it is used in the sense of take. We can also say we take dinner at 7:30 p.m. In the third sentence, he had a heart attack. Had is the main verb in this sentence and it is used in the sense of experienced. In the fourth sentence, I had his phone yesterday. Had main verb here and it is used in the sense of received. We can say I received his phone yesterday. So in this way we use have and its forms as main verbs. The second use of have and its forms is that they are used in the formation of perfect and perfect continuous tenses. See the first example. She has bought a car. Has is present here and has is the form of have. She has bought a car. This is the present perfect tense. It means we use has in the formation of present perfect tense. Second sentence, we have kept a cow. Have is present and there is present perfect tense. In the third sentence, they had won the match. Had is used as helping verb and had is the form of have. And we find here the sentence is in past perfect tense. In the fourth sentence, Ravi has been waiting for a taxi. Has is present here and this sentence is in present perfect continuous tense. And in the last sentence, he had been working. Had is present and this sentence is in past perfect continuous. So in this way, have and its forms are used in the formation of perfect and perfect continuous tenses. Friends, do and its forms are used as main verbs. See the first sentence, I do exercise daily. In this sentence, do is the main verb. Exercise is object here. In the second sentence, she does yoga daily. Does is used as main verb. Yoga is here object. In the third sentence, they did their work. Here, did is used as main verb. So in this way, do and its forms are used as main verbs. Do and its forms are used as helping verb to form questions. See here, first sentence, do you know him? In this question, do is used as helping verb to form a yes-no question. And here, no is main verb. In the second sentence, does she drink milk daily? This question begins with does, and does is the form of do. In the third sentence, did he swim yesterday? Did is helping verb and it is a form of do. So in this way, we use forms of do to make verbal questions. The third use is do and its forms are used as helping verbs to make negative sentences. See the first sentence, they waste water. If you want to make it negative, see, we use do here. They do not waste water. In the second sentence, she wants a pen. To make it a negative sentence, she does not want a pen. We have used here does because there is a yes suffix to want. So while making negative sentence, we have used here does. In the third sentence, he won the race. Won is a past form. So to make negative sentence, we have used here did, past form of do. So the sentence is he did not win the race. So in this way, we use do, does, did to make negative sentences, and after them we use base form of the verb. See here, waste is a base form, want is a base form, and win is the base form. So in this way, we use do, does, did in the formation of negative sentences. Thank you friends for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe.